Yo, what's good, y'all? Turn my alerts on, my fault. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to turn them back off momentarily, but Yozo, thank you for the 17 months. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome back. Double cheeseburger was good. Trap Lord Huey, Shattered. Ash, what's good, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? DJX, what's good? Damma Gamma, I said my speakers going hammer. Bammer, bammer, bammer. Good before noon, Fry. Just because it's happening, you gonna watch the TWT this fine morning?
Nothing amazing happens here.
Yeah.
Everything is
It works 80 to 57 months. So thank you for reminding me about that, because I know it's happening, but like it kind of slipped my mind just because I had to drop Eunice off at the airport, so I couldn't be here for the start. I guess technically the matches haven't like really started yet, right? So I wanted to, Okay, so gotta despise Twitch Mobile. I feel that. First persona stream tune to Yo Kiabu, what's good? Orgs Navy 57, Anthony Blue, what's good? Lucky for you, there was a delay. Right. So day one of Tekken World Tour Finals is starting right now. Like the stream is live. Matches haven't actually started yet. It looks like there was a delay. I think they were supposed to start at 6 a.m. So they're an hour behind, which actually works out for me. I wasn't even going to bother streaming this first day, to be honest. Because I just wasn't feeling it. Like I was gonna watch it, but I booted up this stream thinking that what I was gonna do is play P5X and do some Ayaka summons, because for those of you who play this game or care at all, Ayaka has a rerun happening right now that I did not know was going to happen. And she is one of the absolute best characters in the game, probably still the best support in the game right now, and is my favorite character in the game. And I've got a bunch of stuff saved up, and I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna go in and try to get a couple extra copies of her, and then I'll just chill and hang out and just play the game a bit, whatever, record a video live of me doing the summons, because fuck it, why not? But now that we're here and TWT is only just now starting, I feel like it only makes sense for me to just sit here and watch TWT. But also, I have not been to sleep. I've been awake since, I don't remember what time I woke up. Maybe like 5 p.m. Yeah, because I am on a fucked up ass schedule. So the odds of me making it through the entire TWT stream are pretty low, because I haven't been to sleep yet, and I've already been awake for 14 hours. But y'all tell me, what do y'all think we should do? Yeah, this weekend is also Frosty Faustings. Honestly, I probably should have corrected my schedule a bit better, considering this weekend's events between Frosty and TWT, so that I could be sure to be there for these events and restream them. But I didn't really plan that out very well. You and Balvin doing these early morning streams saved me for real. Yeah, Balvin being live at these hours was shocking to me. I didn't realize he went live after we did the squad recordings. Been up early and bored out of my mind. Yeah, what are y'all thinking? Do we do the P5X? Do we just skip that and maybe do that tomorrow or something? Or do I just do these summons on my own time? Do we watch TWT? Do we do the P5X and then tune in? You know what I'm saying? What temperature check? How y'all feeling? What you think? Literally just made it to work. The stream's gonna be clutch regardless of what you do. What is it that I want to do though? TWT is Tekken World Tour Finals. I say do the pulls for real. I like anything you do. Do your summons, then we can watch TWT if you feel up to it. I mean, yeah, if I'm doing, it's gonna be a summon slash like account update video. Hold on, Bun. This Futaba Nendoroid is fucking incredible. So we would miss like the first 30-ish to 40-ish minutes or so of TWT, but it's probably not that big of a deal. We could do both, honestly. All right, well, if we're gonna do that, I should go ahead and get into it, so that way we miss as little as possible. So with that, let me go ahead and make sure alerts are off. Check, mic check. We got game sound. Chat, y'all wanna do me a favor and just say hello to YouTube as I do the intro? I know we don't got too many people in here right now. It's, you know, super early and mad random, but if y'all could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Check, check, mic check, 1 2 1 2 again. All right. What's my intro? Take a drink also. Take a little sippy. Bit of sparkling water. Say it again so you can be seen on camera, bun. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best, and in today's video, bring you guys some more Persona 5 Phantom X. This one's a bit unexpected, a bit random, and I guess I also have some explaining to do. So we're gonna do a couple of things. Obviously, I guess it's not obvious. One thing I do want to do with you guys is doing an account update because I have missed the last 2 banners. We can actually talk about them because they're still up. In this video, we're gonna be doing some summons, but probably not for the characters that you think or would have expected considering what's out right now, or maybe you do if you know me well at all. Ayaka is here. And for those of you who play this game, you know that Ayaka is one of the absolute best characters in this game. Is arguably the best support in the game, right? I think her and Leon, funnily enough, are probably the 2 top supports. I think they're both incredible. We recently got Mont, who is really cool. I love her synergy. I think she looks gorgeous. Like, this costume is super dope, right? Like, it's all great, but I skipped over her. I did not summon for her. Right now, we also have Howler, who, again, I love her synergy. I think she's super cool. I love her design, little fashionista thing she got going on, all that cool. Think she's super dope. Like her a lot. Decided that she wasn't really that much of a priority, especially as a character who's going to eventually end up on the standard banner. And, well, speaking of the standard banner, Marion is here, and I've got gold tickets galore. You know what I'm saying? I think when it comes to these standard characters, I might have to start just passing on them, just because, like, I got to spend these gold tickets on something. But, like, I don't care about having more copies of Riddle or Mona. Ryuji, I think I have, like, A5. An is A6, and then Rin is also, like, A5. It's like Rin, Ryuji, and An are, like, the best ones outside of Marion. But Marion, you don't really need too many extra copies of, and I think I already have her A1R0 or A1R1, something like that. So I don't have a whole lot of incentive to pull on this banner, so I just don't, because it doesn't feel like it's worthwhile. But I have all these gold tickets. So my theory, or not my theory, my mindset has really just been, you know what, when it comes to the standard characters, I might like characters who will eventually end up on standard, even if they are going to keep doing the 6-month jail, which I really hope at some point they stop doing that. I should just skip over them. Katone's cool. I like her. I've gotten every character in the game up to this point, but my wallet needs a break. That being said, you'll notice that we have a lot of currency up here. 97 platinum tickets, 21,000 meta jewels, and almost 3,000 cognition crystals. I want to be more selective going forward about the characters and weapons that I go for, which is why I'm skipping over Katone and over Howler, because these aren't necessary for my account. It's not like these are 2 of my favorites, but Ayaka is one of my favorites. And what you will see is that I have all this currency. Like, obviously I play the game a lot, so I get like every jewel and ticket that I can earnable in game, but I also spend money. And part of the account update is that I did everything I could to power up Ayaka. So when it comes to the new Astrolab stuff and the Mindscape, you'll see that I've done a lot in here, basically almost everything that you can. Rating is up to 117, which you can't see because my camera is blocking it. And this isn't the full account update. I'm just kind of explaining to you what's going on before we get into it. And you'll see that I have her A2 and R4. And that is because we recently had the half-year anniversary event and everything that was going on, where you were able to get like, you know, all this stuff from the event shop, which I did buy all of it. And then also it's gone now, and I wish I would have like taken a screenshot or something like that. But if you guys have been playing the game, you know, if you spent a certain amount of money and like collected all these rewards or whatever from spending enough money in game, you were getting like these this extra currency. I've already forgotten what it was, like Martham points or something like that. And you would get stuff like coffee and extra crystals and, you know, enhancement materials. And among that, you could also get like a free limited 5-star of your choice, as well as their weapon. And so naturally I used mine on Ayaka, because if I haven't mentioned it already, not only is Ayaka extremely powerful in this game, but she is my absolute favorite character in this game from a utility standpoint, from a design standpoint, just from her synergy, like all of that in combination, that makes her like my favorite character in P5X. And it just feels like it's very worthwhile to highly invest in her, and it always has been. But yeah, I did not even know she was getting a rerun. I honestly missed the last stream for P5X giving all the updates information. So this was a complete shock to me when I opened up the game after maintenance. I was like, whoa, what? Like, I didn't know. And I wasn't saving all this for anyone in particular. I know Kasumi is coming soon and everything like that, but I'm not gonna lie, I want some copies of Ayaka. I don't know how crazy I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm not trying to go for A6, even though I would like that. My wallet is just not built like that right now. But we're A2 R4. Low key, I think what I want to do is I might go for the weapon as well, because, well, I got all these coins from spending the money to max out the points rewards and everything like that, and also from playing in game. And we're R4 right now. So if I get one copy of the weapon, then I can get to R5, and then I can use a generic weapon in order to get to R6. So that's probably worthwhile. And then when it comes to the character herself, we've already built 42 out of 110 pity. And the reason why you see this is because we had the super rerun banner, and I spent a few summons on that banner, even though I didn't actually want any of the characters, hoping that I wouldn't actually get a 5-star, just to get enough rewards points from the exchange shop of the Prism Cogna Gems to get some of the stuff that was in here, mainly the joy medals. So yeah, there's that. Also, since I spent so much money on this game, I told myself that I'm not spending any money for some time. You know what I'm saying? I spent money during the 6-month anniversary thing. So if we go to the shop, you'll see I haven't bought the 7-day spoils pass, no coffee 8 pass, none of the platinum sets, no bottle sets, anything like that. This is just a daily free gift. And this is still left over from the money that I did spend, because I bought set 1 for each of these for the points for the half-year anniversary. So I don't know how long I'm like doing that, because I do spend on the game, but I told myself that this what I got right here, I got to make it last. But I wasn't anticipating Ayaka coming up. I know I'm doing a lot of yapping, so I apologize for that. I'll probably have chapters in this one, so you guys can skip ahead to whatever part of the video you care about a lot or care about the most. But I just felt like the need, like I had to explain and talk about all this, you know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all just get to the summons already, but you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. So yeah, no spending on the game for a while for me. We gotta grind it out like normal. I'm definitely taking a hit on my Kasumi fund, but we've got plenty here. So we're gonna go and get at least 1 copy of her, maybe 2, and the weapon. I think that's where I'm at with it. And then on top of this, we also have, you know, Violet Cogna Gems as well to exchange for more jewels if we want. So we've got plenty to work with here. I don't know if I'm gonna try out my luck on the chance banner. I'm kind of tempted, but we'll see. That being said, we can finally get into some summons. If we can get an early 5-star, that would be great. But here we go. Also, you'll see that I have the YouTube chat below me today, which is not something that I always do. What? 142 the rewards? Gamba. Yeah, so I like I said, I had coins already. Some I earned in game, bought a lot, and you know, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. All right, no 5-star in this one. We're gonna try to go through this not like super duper fast. I'm not trying to like speed through it, but we've already done a lot of yapping, and we've got more yapping to do as well. Things I want to talk to you guys about when it comes to like my account and everything like that. So bare minimum, we're getting 1 copy of cord and 1 copy of the weapon. What we do after that, well, we'll have to wait and see. That's not a star at all, Lotus. That's not a star at all. Also, how do y'all draw a star? Am I weird, or do y'all draw yours like mine? My girl actually draws her star differently from me. I always assumed that the way I do it is the most popular, like the most common way, because this is how I was taught as a kid in school to draw the star. But you know, I start here, boom, 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 boom. That's how I draw a star. Y'all let me know if I'm weird or not though. 2 triangles. Now you might be a psychopath. I'm not sure, but you might need to be locked up. Bro said he draw 2 triangles? You're a demon? I mean, I'm a demon, but that's not the reason why. So shout out to everybody who's pulling up into the Twitch stream right now. If you don't already follow me on Twitch, by the way, link is always in the description down below at twitch.tv/Asakura. Link is in the description down below. I don't stream P5X a ton. In fact, the main thing I actually play is something very different. NBA 2K. That's the main game I play these days. But I did some other stuff here or there, whatever. I'm trying to get back in my bag with streaming. Actually, after I finish recording this video, I'm about to be watching the Tekken World Tour Finals. Lots of all over the place. Like I guess I'm variety at this point, but like from P5X to 2K to Tekken, like these are all very different things, and I don't know. I have a lot of interests, you know what I'm saying? It's funny too, because I don't consider myself like that big of a gamer. Like I don't play a large variety of games, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, some of my interests are drastically different from the other. Like I feel like a lot of the communities don't overlap, which makes it hard to grow at times and be consistent when it comes to like viewership and numbers and things. But you know, it is what it is. We make do. We make do. I see someone asked, by the way, I did drop Pokemon Pocket. I never made a video really talking about that, but yeah, I don't even log into that game anymore if I'm being completely honest. It's been a while. There were a lot of things going on with that game that I didn't like, and then they dropped what I felt like was the worst anniversary of any gacha game I've ever played, and I was like, you know what, bro, I'm over it. I already had things that I didn't like anyway. Also, yeah, no, you're actually a demon for using two. How do you even, wait, hold on. The nigga said 2 triangles. How do you make a regular 5-pointed star out of 2 triangles? Because if you do a 2 triangles, isn't that a 6-pointed star? How does it? Or what? Nah, what? Someone locked that guy up. Anyway, we didn't get an early 5-star, but here is our guaranteed one. Also, how far away are we from a guaranteed, like standard 5-star? Forgot to check that number. Also, you know what I still have never gotten to this day that would be pretty nice? A double. Double would be cool. Ain't gonna be no double, but I'll take my cord. Ayaka, welcome home, shouty. Welcome home. So that's 1 copy down. We still have 27 tickets, still have tons of jewels. How many cotton gems are we up to? Okay, we got a decent amount from that. I think at this point we go to the weapon banner, and then while I'm doing it, I'm gonna try to make up my mind about, do I want to go targeted or chance? Do I want the guaranteed, or do I want to test my luck and try to save 30 pools for another copy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not really the gambling type for real, which is ironic considering I play gacha games, right? But when you give me a guaranteed option to get what I want, and we're also 64 away from our next joint. We're gonna go over to the weapon banner though. You'll see that I have Ryuji's weapon and Yukimi's weapon selected. I think it's called Karmic Cycle, right? Yeah. For my bosses, I guess, because these are 2 5-stars that I don't own yet. And Ryuji I hear is useful down the line. Mine is kind of built up, and I have them like I said, like A4 or A5, or yeah, A4 A5 at this point. So having his would be cool, I guess. And then this is still a staple. She's still a staple on my Yusuke team, so having her 5-star would be cool, I guess. So you know, preferably if I do lose, well, hopefully I don't lose at all. But if I do, I'd rather have Karmic Cycle over Revenge Axe, because I currently don't use Ryuji at all, but I just hear he's useful later, so it'd be nice to have it in the tuck. But it is what it is. We've got significantly more than enough to get at least 1 5-star. Let's hope we win the Gamba. Also, yeah, the VOD channel is not actually ran by me. I have no affiliation or association with that channel, but shout out to Alchemist, bro. I believe he runs that, and yeah, it actually has nothing to do with me. There's a very good chance you might be. I thought we lost. I saw that the case was gold at first, right? So I know that we didn't get a 5-star, but I saw this pop up and I thought we got a 5-star and that it was Shun's. And I was like, I was very distraught and then confused. And then I was like, wait, yeah, sorry, that caught me off guard. That definitely caught me off guard. Bro, yo, I was like, there's no way, dog. I was like, wait, that's not possible. And no 5-star. Okay. Okay, bull. Okay, bull. I feel like I get so many copies of Wynn's weapon now that I don't need it. Which granted, I didn't mean to skip the whole thing, but here we are. Got Shun again. Also, do you guys have a character that you're the most excited about right now that's releasing anytime soon? P5X. I think, like, you know, Kasumi I'm looking forward to. Chinese New Year Rin I think is really cool. But honestly, I don't think I'm like too hyper excited. It's my first time getting Ayaka's 4-star, which we obviously don't need at all. I think the characters I'm like the most excited for are still very far away, which are like Mitsuru and Katayama. Those are probably the top 2 for me. I mean, I say probably. Those are definitely like my top 2 like anticipated characters. 5-star Wynn as well. I think they call her Wynn Vast. I'm looking forward to quite a lot as well. I guess as far as like upcoming characters, she's probably the top for me. Like I'm looking forward to her more than like Kasumi. personally. Damn, bro, can I get some 4 stars that aren't Shun? Not that I really need any in particular, but they throwing me that one a lot. Mine is super far, not even announced. Shinji, right? Yeah. I don't play, but I tap in for any P3R summoning stream. I mean, I'll be summoning for probably all of the P3R characters when they release. I don't think I'll be skipping over any of those. Gotta get Akihiko, even though this game doesn't have English dub. But shout out to my boy Sayu, that's my dog. Mitsuru is my favorite. I mean, Makoto, I mean, you gotta have the poster boy, right? So I'll be getting all of them. Actually, I know everybody loves Junpei. He might be the one to skip. I don't hate Junpei, but like I don't really care about him that much. I don't know. We'll see. I'm skipping Junpei. I don't care. Yeah, I would say, you know, Junpei might be a skip for me if I were to skip any of them. It's not that he's a good character. Honestly, he is, but I just don't really care about him like that. That being said, here's our 70 out of 70 on the weapon banner. Pray for me. Hope we win my 50-50. Come on, talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. Anyone else heart racing or is that just me? It's gonna be the very last one. Why is it always the very last one? I knew you weren't gonna let me down, shawty. I knew you weren't gonna let me down, shawty. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. You love to see it. You love to see it. Honestly, probably my best summoning video were my Ayaka summons, because when she came out, I think I won on my 50-50s. I might have even gotten one slightly early. I don't remember. Like, the crazy part is, like, I felt like I was super lucky in that video, and then all my comments and everybody, like in my girls' Discord in the P5X channel, like, yeah, like I got like 6 copies and 14 pulls. I'm like, oh, for sure, cool. I'll just, you know. But I will gladly take that. We win those. We win those. We win those. Let's go ahead and forge that right now. Matter of fact, the weapon awareness. Go ahead, add that. Get her A3. Yes, sir. Increase the skill levels of distortion and catchy hook. Very useful. Very useful. Go to the weapon. Armory, not armory. Enhance, forge. Boom. Shakalak. Yo, here comes the Chief Rock. That brings that to. We always call it R5. Did we do that because of Genshin or Honkai? It really should be F5, right? Because it's Forge 5. But I don't know. Everyone I know always says R. Regardless, though, you know what I'm saying? This is this right here. This is nice. This is very nice. This is very nice. Especially since I've been running reconciliation as her card set a lot lately. I think that's what I have on her right now, right? Is yeah, creation and reconciliation. Look at that rating. Hold on, you can't see it. I forgot my camera blocks it. Also, this game sucks, so the sound goes away when I tab out. But 123, we getting there. We getting there. And I think what I want to go ahead and do right now, is we've got 1,820 Violet Cognitive Gems. I think I will go ahead and buy a weapon case. Or hold on, before I do that, let me just double check real quick. Do I have any, also don't judge me when y'all see everything in my inventory. Do I have any 4-star random gift set? I guess I should probably use these, huh? I don't know why I've been letting those build. Hey, got some gold tickets in there. Not too bad, not too bad. Do I have any 5-star? I still have the half anniversary 5-star ticket selector. I'm not really sure who to bother using this on because none of these characters need it. I don't use Morgana, I don't use Ryuji, but he's probably just gonna end up A6 anyway. On is already A6, Rin is A5, I believe. Riddle is like A2 or 3, but I really don't want more copies there. And like I feel like it's probably best used on Minami, but I just don't really need it. I haven't used this yet either. Okay, I just want to double check. I don't have any 5-star weapon cases or anything like that. So we are, or is there anything coming up or anything where I could potentially, it doesn't matter. It's my money and I want it now. We're just gonna go ahead and buy the weapon case. Screw it. The deed is done. We use this. Let's just go Rin, I suppose. And then we use that to feed it to Ayaka. And now we have her R6, or we will here in just a moment. Ants, Forge, Bang, use the infinite moment. Clap it up. Clap it up. Beautiful. I honestly did not think I was ever going to get this far. Like, as much as I love Ayaka and as great as she is, I didn't see myself ever getting close to A6 R6. I'm just like, I'm not spending that type of money and getting that type of luck and anything. I definitely didn't think it'd be this time soon, but that anniversary event helped out a lot because it allowed me to get copies. Like it let me get a copy of the character and a copy of the weapon. And then with the weapon, obviously, you know, they cut you some slack because you can use standard weapons in order to boost it up. So I did that as well. Because I think you also got weapon selectors, or was that from the Luful's plan, the new Luful's plan thing? See, I'm all over the place. Part of this is the account update, but the Luful's plan I think also gave you like a weapon selector or something like that. So yeah, we boosted that up real quick. All right, let's get back to the summoning page. Let's get back to the summoning page. Chat, how are we feeling? Do I test my luck on the gacha banner, or do I go targeted? Also, if we go targeted, I could get one of these. Oh, I didn't even know you could see your awareness. All right, so A4 Ryuji, A2 Morgana, A5 Rin, A6 on. We only have A1 Riddle. I thought I had her A2 and A1 Me. I'm gonna let my chat help me decide. Do we go targeted or chance? Let's go gambling. Chance, Gamba. I think I've got a particularly bad influence in the chat right now. See, the problem is we don't play gacha not to gamble. Let's go gambling. All right, you know what? For the content and for you guys, I'll do it. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but I'll do it. But hey, Ayaka ain't let me down before. I got her ranked 20 on that synergy for a reason. You know what I'm saying? That's soulmate right there, right? So we locked in for life, right? Right? All right, let's do it. It makes it more exciting anyway. If you lose, it's guaranteed Kasumi. That is true. That is the bonus. If I lose this here, then it is a guaranteed Kasumi and I get to save 30 pools. So I could go on the chance banner and only spend 80 instead of needing to spend the whole 110. At worst, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Any chance I get an early 5-star here? Like, we have enough to definitely get a guaranteed copy of Cord if we really wanted to, even if we lose the 50-50, but I don't want to burn through all my savings because I do want Kasumi. I honestly just care about Cord even more. We skip through here. Got a copy of Mont. Don't need that, obviously. We're also building up more Violet Cogna Gems as we do these, so there's also that. I'm manifesting 50 pools. Lord, I hope so. Just got a bad feeling in my gut, but I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna believe in the heart of the cards, in the heart of the gamba. Yeah, they say 99% of gamblers stop right before they hit it big, right? You're gonna ruin it. Your heart's not in it. No. I believe. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Whoops, didn't mean to click on Pixie. All right, how far are we? 36 out of 80. I probably will go singles, by the way, when we get up there, just to. Well, no, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess I should, actually. Yo, Morning Flash, how you doing? I also usually don't talk to chat at all when I do these videos. I kind of just ignore them and do my thing. But since it's like on my screen on OBS and not just the chat, I'm seeing it twice. I feel like I can't help but do it. But also, it makes more sense as well to acknowledge them if you guys can see it too. I normally don't have chat on screen in these videos, but y'all let me know. I think I did it once before and I asked whether y'all liked it or not. And I think people said that they do prefer it that way. And I think people in stream also like having the chat on screen. And I always felt like it just makes things like a little like messier, or like more cluttered or something to me. Like, I personally don't like it that much, but you know, if the viewers prefer it that way, I'm not mad at it. 56 out of 80 is still no 5-star though. My power's overtaken by your doubt. I'm sorry. The mind is a very powerful tool, and unfortunately I misused mine. Yeah. We already know what type of time it is. We already know what type of time it is. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. You can't cut me some slack, man. Can't cut me some slack, man. All right, 4 more to go. We're gonna do singles here. Get that nice round 80. I thought that was it for a second. That's a you don't even deserve an actual star. I saw something that wasn't yellow and I was like, wait a minute. Because I'm so used to always doing multis. I see a color that's not yellow and I'm like, 5-star? Fiending to save 3 pulls. Yeah, you know, okay. If you're gonna make me go all the way with it, you at least gotta reward me for it, for my efforts, right? Yeah, I will be watching TWT after this. I don't even know why I'm bothering, you know what I'm saying? Ayaka, look. Between the in-game yen and the real life hard-earned money that I've spent on you, like, this is the least you could do for me. The least you could do is just like pull up when I hit you with the where you at text. You know what I'm saying? Like when I tell you to slide through, I just need you to like, you know what I'm saying? No questions asked. I just need you to pull up. Like, I know it's 7:30 in the morning, but like, feel me? In front of my salad, my fault. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. I regret it. That hurts. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. That's what you get. You see how quick they switch up on you, chat? That took the wind out of my sails. Damn, I wanted that extra copy real bad. Well, at least it wasn't like another on, you know. It could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. It could have been another on copy. That would have. Yeah, I mean, this is cool and all. You know, you really don't need the extra awareness on her. Like, it's cool. Like, I'll take it, but it ain't even raise her rating at all. She went from a 102 to a 102.5. Man. Well, I kind of want to go back in and get my guaranteed copy now, but that's a lot of jewels. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of jewels. 124 rating, not bad. Cord is decently built. And the next awareness, what is it again? Let me just double check. Yeah, so increase effect duration to 6 highlight actions, fills the highlight gauge to 60 and decrease highlight activation cooldown for all the others about 1 turn. Man, it just. I think I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna exercise some self-control because, well, actually, how many see, we still got 1,500 and things. Hold on, let me do some math real quick. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Preparing the board now. Good luck on the rest of the stream. Thanks, Bun. Have a safe trip. I love you. Message when I land the first stop. Bet. All right, chat. Let me just do some math real quick. So we've got. So right now I only have 111 pools left. So we just spent lots. Self-control and gambling, no such thing. You'd be shocked about how much self-control I have. So that's 111 plus all the valid cognitive gems I have. So wait, that's not right. There we go. That's better. So we have 104 summons worth of Violet Cognitive Gems right now. Plus the 111 that I said that I have. So that's like 215. So I have 215 pools technically sitting right now. And I think I only want like, is Kasumi's A1 really worthwhile? I don't know what the streets are saying. Is A1 Kasumi like compy? You know what I'm saying? Or is just A0 fine? You kind of want it? Yeah, that's what I was afraid you were gonna say. I mean, I still have more stuff to earn in game, but it's getting farther and fewer between because I have been doing a lot. I still have shit to earn from the actual story because I haven't done any of this. Well, I haven't done most of this. Login bonus, still got another ticket to grab. Robo challenge, I haven't done this yet. Haven't done the mystery map. Honestly, I still got thousands of jewels to earn in game from playing because I haven't done a lot of this content yet. I ain't even done the character trial yet. So I still got probably like another 20 to 30 pulls to earn before the next banner on top of what I have right now. So that'd bring me to about, let's just say 235 on the low end. Then you factor in, I'd probably get another few from just doing pulls in the first place in terms of Violet Cognitive Gems. So I could probably comfortably say that's like 250. If I go back on the Ayaka banner, that's minus 80 off rip. So we down to like 170. I still had a 110 guarantee for Kasumi, but I'm not gonna be able to get that A1. And then I have basically nothing after that for wind. I feel like it's probably within my best decision to stop there for now with the chord summons and just be satisfied with the A3 R6 at the moment. Even though I'd like to go further, especially if I'm cutting down my spending on this game and trying to be more selective about shit. Let me double check what the banners are. Do I get a break anytime soon with anyone as well? Every part of me is wanting to skip Kasumi because I don't care for the character like that. I mean, yeah, I also am like not crazy about Kasumi, but I do think she's going to be worth getting. I've also already been preparing for her in terms of like getting my Glimmer like knife upgraded and getting the proper personas and stuff. So I've already done some work ahead of time. Are there any characters coming up that like I could skip over that I don't care about? I really think it was just these two with Mont and Howler, even though I did really want Howler. Yeah, so you get Kasumi, then Wind, and then Rin, and then I don't really get a break again until Matoi, who I might skip. But even then, I don't really want to. And then after that, you get into the P5, so you get another P5 character in Akechi, which I don't know if I really care about Akechi, to be honest, but Turbo I definitely want. So I might get 2 skips there, and then we get to Turbo. But then again, isn't Turbo a standard character? So I'd probably skip over Turbo too and just wait for the standard. But nah, I really want Turbo though, like really bad. See, why they gotta have this shit, man? Like why do we get the 6-month standard jail? That shit is so annoying. It was good, Joker. Yo, Joker, how necessary is Kasumi A1, bro? Because I really want this Chord copy. I got a copy of Chord and I got her R6. But I want this R4, bro. Or this A4, I mean. And I'm trying to decide. Because I definitely want Kasumi, Wind, and Rin. And it's like, you know, niggas gotta make decisions, bro. Like, obviously, this is more than enough for Chord, but I really want that, bro. You went all in? Not all in. Well, and I went all in terms of like everything I get that the game has been able to give me to like boost her. Like, yes, everything that I get for free, I've been investing into her. But I also just spent a bunch of summons to get her up even more. And don't get me wrong, I have a lot left still because I kind of bought everything available during the fucking anniversary shit for the points to get the Cognitite or whatever, but don't really care. A0, R0 is okay. What are you going for on Kasumi? Are you going for A1? Once I have enough for A0, R0, WinVast, yeah, I'll try for A1. So you're gonna wait until Win releases and then go back on the Kasumi banner and see if you can spin that block? Probably. See, like I have this right now and I still have a few thousand jewels to earn in game because I haven't done like the story content and some of the events and shit yet. Yeah, and luck is always a factor as well. Man, is the A4 even really worth it like that for real? Like I got it guaranteed right now on the 50-50 banner because I unfortunately lost my 50-50 to Me, which could have been worse. Honestly, if I was gonna lose to anyone, I prefer it to be her over anyone else right now as far as standard characters go. But like, how good is this A4 really, bro? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, do I really need it that bad? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, Joker, I know. I didn't want to hear it for real, but I know. Saw me the A3 such a bad number. I know. Yeah, and stopping at A4 is so much better than A5, and that A6 would be really nice. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. I'm not going to A6 though. I don't have enough to do it. Even if I say even if I wanted to, I don't have enough to do it. I could get to that A4 for real though. Man, fuck it. It's my favorite character, bro. Fuck it. All right, YouTube. After some deliberation with my chat and some math, I think I'm gonna just do it, bro. It's my favorite character. You know what I mean? She's my favorite character in the game. She's also like a really good investment because she's useful to this day, even like, you know, on China server and everything. You know what I'm saying? She kind of like still like for the next foreseeable future of this game, like she's still gonna be viable and like usable and good. So it's like, you know, man, like but the thing is, like, the upcoming characters we have are Kasumi, WinVast, and Chinese New Year Rin, who all three of those I want for sure. I might not go for A1 Kasumi so that I can somewhat justify this more. Matoy is, I don't know. Akechi is, I don't know. Then Turbo is a standard character who won't be on standard for 6 months after her release, so maybe I do go on for her. This is guaranteed. That A4 is nice too. That A4 is real nice, man. It's my favorite character. She's my favorite character. She's still really good. It's not a bad investment. I'm doing it. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll get the early 5-star. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll be worthwhile because I get her in 30 pools, you know? It certainly ain't gonna be in 10, that's for sure. We're not even gonna do the Siggy. Unless I get blessed, we're not even gonna do the Siggy, bro. I'm gonna get halfway through this and regret it so bad. But you know what? It'll be worthwhile when I see those scores in my companion runs. I got some bad influences in my chat. I got some bad influences named Shattered Dreams in my chat, man. I take it back. I'm gonna do the Siggy. I keep hoping and praying that there's about to be some rainbows and them sparkles, and it's just not. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? And at least as a consolation, we're earning more Violet Cognigems as we do this. Oh my god. why does this banner have to show up now? I was not anticipating this at all. Like I'm glad it's here, but it's also just like, I guess honestly this is the best timing for me that it could have been, because it's after I just skipped 2 banners. So honestly, it's just like, this probably was the best case scenario for me. Didn't even click on wind. All right, we're halfway through. Got this hit in my stomach. Are you going A6? No, I think I'm gonna stop at A4. I don't have what it takes to get to A6. Oh man. I guarantee Kasumi would have been nice, but I'm gonna use Cord more than I use Kasumi. He's just way more versatile. I just like her way more as a character. You know what I mean? They couldn't throw me a bone. I couldn't get a few off the top. Right here. Let me save 10 pulls. I hate this game. Oh, I hate this game. Ugly ass star. That's what you get. All right, bro. Well, come on. It hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. But it really be like that when it be like that, especially when it be like that. A4 Cord. Welcome home. Welcome home. Yeah. Hey, maybe they blessed me with the double, you know, for the first time ever. Hi, Shadi, how you doing? Double? For a second, I really thought. For a split second, I really thought. Oh, what a tease. For a moment, I really thought double is when she nods her head in the animation. Oh, I never knew that. All right, well, it is what it is. We get her A4. I'm left with a little under 5,000 like regular jewels, and then we still got 1735 on the Violet Cognitive Gem. So, you know, I still got summons for when Kasumi pop out. Obviously, we got enough for the weapon as well. Hopefully, I win that 50-50 when the time comes. But yeah, all right. So now, as for the account update, you know, in my head, I had a lot of things I wanted to talk about, but losing that first 50-50 kind of deflated your boy. It made me forget some of the stuff I was gonna say or do or whatever. But yeah, A4 R6 Cord. Look at us, man. Never thought we'd be here. Okay, so where do I start? We gonna yap for the rest of this video. I don't know how much we gonna yap, but we gonna yap. So like I said before, high investment into my Cord. Cord is one of the best characters in the game and is my favorite character. I might hide the camera just so I'm not blocking anything. And lately I've been running Creation and Reconciliation. You see the rating, you see the stats. The build isn't perfect, but it's as good as I can get it up to this point. I've kind of been investing everything that I can into in terms of like, you know, stamina, materials, you know, upgrades to the weapon. I mean, you see it. Everything that I can do, I've been doing. I'm not the luckiest when it comes to cards, but done the best that I can so far. Also Makoto, don't know if we spoke on this at any point, but we do have Makoto A1. I got the A1 not during the super rerun banner, but like her regular rerun banner. I believe I went for that, and yeah, we were able to do that. Like I said, Rin's up to A5 at this point. An is up to A6 at this point. My first like rainbow character, rating is a 119. You see the build here. And yeah, I mean, I have every single character in the game except for Howler and Katone at this point, who are my first skips. Well, actually, that's not true. I skipped Yui. Well, I summoned on her banner, lost to 50-50, didn't go back in, but I skipped Yui when she came out, but I got her on the rerun. These are characters that I may or may not get on their rerun one day down the line or something like that. I don't know. Howler, actually, I won't, because she'll be on standard one day and I'll get it. Yeah, also, you'll see I have every character that I have up to level 80 at this point. Resources have been pretty easy to get a hold of for the most part, because when you have every character and then you're building characters, you only ever have to build one character at a time, if that makes sense, right? So as your account catches up, I'm not constantly spending resources because I'm only spending resources on the new characters. Over time, I've just been accumulating stuff. So you'll see I have the 5-star weapon for a lot of characters, as well as obviously A6 for every 4-star at this point, and multiple standard characters with high awareness on them. What else did I do recently? Oh, the twins. I don't think you guys got to see this on camera, but I did go back in for A1 twins. So we did get them A1. The A1 is very, very powerful. The twins are great characters. I guess honestly they're in contention for one of the best supports as well. just between like that virtuoso role and just being as versatile as they are. Mind skip as well. I've started investigating this. Not as maxed out as Cord is, but there is that. Mini has gotten up pretty good as well with a 102 rating, and A2 now with R0. And what else as far as characters go? Is that mostly it? That might be mostly it, or at least most of the things that you guys care about or care to see or know. Beyond that, what else did I want to show or talk about? Oh yeah, we could also check out Velvet Trials. I still haven't finished these. Hey, shout out to my homie Joker in the chat though. He did give me the strats. It's gonna help me with the extra stuff that I have not finished. But I have 9 stars left to collect on the Velvet Trials. Metro of Desire, I actually have finally maxed out. I've just been grinding this, you know, slowly but surely over time, and just recently finally maxed this out. Although I am still missing one lost item. There's one lost item that I just have never seen in any of my runs. It's this one. I just can't be asked right now to go back in and just do random runs hoping to find it. I don't know if there's a guaranteed way to get it or something like that, but I haven't seen that one. So there is that. Trial of Sea of Souls, I think I'm actually at risk of getting deranked. Yeah, my scores are like not incredible, but like I don't really. Hey, with my new and improved Cord, actually, we can get that one. Hey, with the new and improved Cord, where the camera at? Where the camera at? Hey, we gonna get this one up. We gonna get this one up. It's actually pretty tough to stay in 8-star. It's tougher than I expected. Like you really got to be a whale or a decent spender to like stay C3 or higher. I mostly stay in C1 or 2. I've gotten C3 once or twice, but it's pretty tough to stay up there, man. I'm not gonna lie. Beyond that, what else I want to talk about with everybody? If we take a look at the Chamber of Reflections, I did 100% Katayama's Palace, which is funny because I still haven't done that for Kyuchi or Miyazawa. And then Akashi's Palace, I literally like did all the cutscenes to get into there, and then I like backed out. So I haven't really done a whole lot there, which means that we actually have a lot of jewels and everything that we can collect. Because if we take a look at like the events, right? I haven't really done too much of that stuff. So the Robo Challenge, I haven't done this at all yet. So we still have plenty of rewards that we can earn from this. Akihabara Mystery Map, haven't done most of this either. So we still got, you know, over 1,000 jewels from that. Unconditional Love Phase 3, barely started the main story, did all the Trial of the Astrolab missions, but when it comes to the Metaverse Exploration and Visions of Ruin, we haven't done this yet. I do get all the badges for everything normally. Crossroads of Fate, we always complete those and clear those out. So there is that. But yeah, I still got plenty of rewards to collect from this. When it comes to Joker's weapons, actually, or not Joker, but Wonder's weapons, I think there's been some improvement there since you guys last saw. So we take a look at the armory. Still on R5 for All In and for Senite Inferno, but funnily enough, we actually did max out Ex Machina finally. We're up to R4 on the Arc Knife, and I've also got R4 Glimmer, as well as R6 Starry Compass. I don't know if you guys ever saw this or not, so there is also that. What else? Also, something I often don't talk about, but the Thieves Den. My Thieves Den has made a lot of progress as well, but just between me buying everything in the gallery and stuff like that. So if we take a look at the rating, this is where we're looking at right now. You can see my total rating and the ratings of my top characters. Multiple characters over 100 at this point. I don't think I had that last time y'all saw. Lots of characters have jumped in rating. And then also, if we take a look at the how do you see it? The den level, right? We're at den level 41. Let me just go ahead and claim those because why not? So den level 41, part of me has really been trying to get to that 46 just because I like the colorful palettes with the purple and the blue and the gold. So I just think it looks really clean. So we're working on it. If we take a look at the collection, I think I've got everything that I can get right now in the gallery. Still working on some of this music. I haven't really been like collecting at all, but it is what it is. Next, what else can I talk about as far as account? Where's my sparkling water? What else should I mention, chat, that people would care about in an account update? Oh, you know what? My synergies and social stats. Synergies and social stats. So if we take a look at my social stats, you'll see knowledge is maxed out at 20, guts are maxed out at 20, charm, kindness, and proficiency are all at 19. Been spending a lot of marathon energy trying to go ahead and finish maxing these out. Been working a lot of, you know, side jobs trying to get money to spend on synergies and whatnot. I don't know about y'all, but the money go like water. I be buying gifts for people and it go quick. It go quick. I'm always broke in this game. But if we take a look at our actual synergies, you've got multiple synergies at rank 20. I am loyal though, so I've only romanced Ayaka. Everyone else I've just been close friends with. But if you take a look, Yui's rank 20, Messa's rank 20, Ayaka's rank 20, Rin is rank 20, Puppet, her name is right there, but I was trying to remember Fancy Thief name. Puppet is rank 20, Motoha is rank 20, and Metape is rank 20. And then right now we're actively working on Howler, who is rank 8, Kitone, who is 12, and Tomoko I never finished, so we're finishing hers up now at rank 17. And yeah, we're like 15 I think with both Yumi and Kaio, and then the rest of these I haven't really been working on. So like Kyoshi's 10, that's higher than I thought, and then yeah, Shun, obviously Lufu you have no control over, and Ashiya I started but I haven't really gotten very far in. But that's what we're looking at right now in terms of synergies. And that might be everything. Is there anything else that I really wanted to show or talk about? Like I said, I always clear out the events. I didn't take screenshots of like previous stuff like Crossroads of Fate and everything like that. I think you can still see that though somehow, can't you? Can't you go back and see that stuff? I think it's actually an event, and then you go to the hold on. Yeah, past events. So Take Your Heart, Crossroads of Fate. Not that this really matters that much, but I always make sure that I clear these out and everything like that. We had the twins stuff as well. I did everything with the twins, and oh, we got this new Lufu plan, which I've mostly finished. So step 1 is completely done. Get 3 of Wonder's weapons 5 stars 6 times. I'm slacking on that one. I should have had something like this done. Raise your fishing. I have not fished at all in this game. To be honest, until this plan came out, I completely forgot fishing was even a thing. I have not done it a single time in this game. There's a couple of those, Fate Cell and the Trial Astrolab. This is actually a bit of a challenge, you know what I'm saying? You actually have to sit down and like just play the game. You can't just, well, maybe some of y'all can, but I can't just auto everything. There's a lot of stuff that I can, but you actually got to play a little bit. So that's cool. Interesting new addition to the game. Again, more Astrolab. Also, do y'all say Astrolabe or Astrolab? I feel like I bounce back and forth between how I say it because I hear people pronounce it both ways. Collect all the capsule toys. I have not really done that very much. And right now this isn't a priority because I'm trying to get all my synergies maxed out, and that requires spending a lot of money on gifts in order to get those bonuses. So there's that. Again, more fishing. And then 7 is reach den level 45, which we're well on our way to. And then you can see I collected all the, I at least cleared out enough of these to get the weapon cases and the extra gifts and stuff that you get up here, amulet coin and everything like that. I guess I could also real quickly talk about like my personas, although I guess it doesn't really matter that much. But if we go to like the challenge rewards, you'll see I got over 1,000 jewels or medals still sitting here, but I've got every persona in the game. Shiva I worked on a lot recently. Yoshitsune I got a few copies of. My Bishamonten's one for being maxed out. Candlephone I've used recently, but I've only gotten the 1 copy. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I'm sure after I stop the recording on this video, I'm gonna remember some stuff that I kind of wanted to mention, but I did say I want to give you guys an account update, especially since it's been a couple of videos or a couple of banners since I've done any videos, and I really haven't been uploading that much this month. But yeah, the account is looking pretty good. S level 41 and all that. I mean, you guys see we have a ton of these fucking incense boxes, and I've got materials for days. I mean, yeah, I'm sure some of y'all got way more stuff sitting in the account right now than I do. I burned through a lot of this Astrolab stuff pretty quickly, but yeah, like I said, I got materials for days when it comes to like new characters coming out. Crystals though, I feel like you never have enough crystals, man. Like it feels like no matter how much I try to grind and get these, I do everything I can to get these, because this is the stuff you never have enough of. Everlasting incense and crystals. I can get all the irises and irises, all the iris. I don't even know how you know what I'm saying. All the compendiums, all the goddamn, you know, incense and parts. And Lord knows I never need another cube for as long as I live, but it's the, this must be from the new powers. I have 2 shards for this. I don't even have this knife yet. But anyway, yeah, it's the goddamn everlasting incense and crystals that you just never have enough of. Yeah, Kompaku gems for days as well. But that I think is gonna do it. This might not have been the most hyper exciting video, and you guys might have preferred seeing me do summons for Howler or Kitone, but to me this was way more interesting and more fun because it's core, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Shorty, shout out Shorty. That being said though, Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all awesome content I put on bring you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much all I have today. And remember, let the capacity swing the bat. Later. Oh man, I feel like I yapped so much in that video. I'm exhausted already. But now we get to watch some Tekken. I actually planned on like playing some P5X. But I forgot about TWT. So yeah, we're gonna do that now. Also, I have no clue. Does my rotation change at all with these new upgrades I have to cord? Because I don't know how to use like a souped up cord. I don't think so. Well, actually, oh yeah, it does. Because of this one in specific. I don't know what the new rotation is like. Maybe Itsun can help me with that. I can send a rotation if you want to try it out. Yes, please. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what my scores are like these days. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and close the game now, though, and we're going to watch some Tekken.